Here's the top stories for May 15th. President Marcos has appealed for sobriety and calm following the shooting incident at the Senate, as Malacanang moved to dispel claims that government forces attempted to storm the chamber or arrest Senator Bato Dela Rosa. In a video message, Marcos said he had already spoken with Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano, and both agreed that the public should remain calm while authorities investigate the incident. Marcos likewise assured the public that the government was not behind what Cayetano called an attack on the Senate. The National Bureau of Investigation, or NBI, is considering Senator Padilla and Senate Sergeant-at-Arms Aplasca as persons of interest, as it probes the reported departure of Senator Bato Dela Rosa from the Senate amid an attempt to serve him an International Criminal Court arrest warrant. NBI Director Melvin A. Matabag said that investigators are trying to establish Dela Rosa's movements after he allegedly left the Senate early Thursday, May 14th, following a tense incident the night before involving NBI agents. Matabag said Padilla is among the first individuals authorities want to clarify details from, noting that he may have been with Dela Rosa when the senator left the premises. The 11-strong House prosecution team in the case of the impeached Vice President Sara Duterte is knee-deep in its preparations ahead of Monday's convening of the Senate as an impeachment court. According to Manila 3rd District Representative Joel Chua, the House prosecution panel is now preparing motions, witnesses, documentary evidence, and counter-arguments ahead of the Senate trial. Chua said the prosecution team will also work with private prosecutors and experts in constitutional law, auditing, financial forensics, corporate law, and finance. Senator Jinggoy Estrada denied allegations that he ordered Senate personnel to hide the CCTV footage related to the shooting incident inside the Senate complex, clarifying that he merely instructed authorities to preserve the recordings as evidence for future investigation. This came after a portion of his Facebook Live video circulated online showing Estrada saying itago, or hide in reference to the CCTV footage, while talking to Office of the Sergeant-at-Arms Aplasca, which some social media users interpreted as an order to conceal the recordings from the public. The senator said the confusion arose amid panic following the gunfire incident inside the Senate building. Estrada stressed that preserving the footage was necessary because it could serve as evidence in future investigations. As President Donald Trump wraps up his whirlwind visit to China on Friday, he's insistent that relations between the world's two biggest powers are good and getting better, despite deep differences on Iran, Taiwan, and more. Trump started his last day in Beijing by insisting in a social media post that Chinese leader Xi Jinping had congratulated me on so many tremendous successes, and had been referring only to his predecessor, former U.S. President Joe Biden, when he very elegantly referred to the United States as perhaps being a declining nation. But Trump's rosy outlook on the U.S.-China relationship collides with some difficult truths about the thorniest issues between the two superpowers. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph.